This is John T for the Boxing Voice, chatting to Chris Bourke at the Peacock Gym, super bantamweight prospect. How you doing, Chris?
Yeah, good, thanks. All good.
Good. What you been up to?
Just a chilled weekend, really. Got the fight next week, and so all the hard work's done now.
Good stuff. So how you been in lockdown first, the last 3 or 4 months, like the rest of us, not much to do. So has it been tough for you, or?
Yeah, I'd say the toughest part was sort of not knowing what's going on, whether we're going to be fighting soon or back in the gym. But I've been back in the gym for a while now, so it was a nice little break for my body. And then when I was back and gave it 100%.
So did you manage to keep fit while you're in lockdown then? Have you got facilities, or did you just go for runs, or?
Yeah, no, just went for runs and sort of body weight exercises and stuff like that, really.
Yeah. How did you fight the boredom other than keeping fit? You must have been bored.
Yeah. But the only thing that made it a bit better was everyone was in the same boat. You know, it wasn't just me. So just watched loads of Netflix.
yeah, same here. I must admit, I think I'm box set out now. I've seen so many, so
yeah.
It's cool. Well, look, you're back out this week. Big fight for you. So tell us all about it. You're fighting for your first title. What do we know about the opponent?
Yeah, you know, Ramaz, he's unbeaten. He's actually won this title at the weight above, so he's coming down a weight for it. You know, he's got a nice tight defense, very fit. He's a solid fighter, but it's a fight I believe I'll win.
Yeah, fair enough. And I'd expect that anyway. So looking at your records, both of you, you're 7-0 now with 5 knockouts. So lots of power there. And he's 11-0. What's really exciting to see is on a Frank Warren card that we got 2 prospects that are both undefeated. And it's sort of like, you know, I think a lot of people I've spoke to who know the game well, they're like, I'm not sure. It's a pick 'em, a 50-50.
Yeah.
But you're confident going into it, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I believe I'll win.
I don't think you've actually fought on the same card, have you? I was looking earlier, considering he's an East London Essex boy just round the corner from your gym. I know you're from Streatham, I think, South London, Is that right? But considering you train right near each other and the gyms are near, you've not fought. But have you seen him fight live, or?
Yeah, my stablemate Sean Phillips was boxing for the Southern area, and Ramez boxed Brett Fideau. So that's the only time I've seen him. Yeah.
Fair enough. And what do you think he poses? What are you worried about? Is there anything there that worries you, or?
There's nothing I'm worried about. It looks like he's got a good engine, nice tight guard. It's just about working him out on the night, really.
Yeah, good shout. I mean, it looks like he's got more rounds under the belt, to be fair, but you'd expect that because I think he's only got 2 knockouts out of the 11, so probably got a few more rounds there, which would suggest the engine's good. But I'm sure you and Martin will be prepared for that.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
Good. While we're on that, what's it like fighting out the Peacock Gym? Because, I mean, I've been down there. Last time I saw you was in the gym. There's so many great fighters in there. The sparring must be great. Martin's got a pedigree of bringing great fighters through to world champions and stuff like that. So,
yeah, it's one of the best gyms, you know. And the thing is, at the moment, our stable, it's all, apart from Dan, it's all boys at the same sort of level that are trying to win their first title and push up and get known by like the public.
Yeah,
so we're all pushing each other along. It's a really good environment to be in.
Yeah, I must admit, I spoke to Denzel and Louis yesterday, to be fair, and they said a similar kind of thing in terms of there's great for sparring, the camaraderie in there is really, really good as well.
Yeah.
That's good. Excellent. Okay, so I'm sure you saw last weekend, Brad Foster. I'm sure you're having a good look at that. It's another Frank Warren fighter like yourself.
Yeah.
So he looked good, and I think he's gone, 13-0 now, and he's a British champ.
Yeah.
How do you see yourself maybe down the line, that a fight you'd like?
Yeah, of course, you know, it's a fight that if we both keep winning, it's bound to happen. Because like you said, we're both Frank Warren fighters. He's won. I think he's won it outright now, so he'll probably vacate it. But it's definitely. I'd say it's a fight down the line, and it's a fight I wouldn't turn down.
Yeah, fair play. You seem so calm, mate, considering you're out next week. The biggest fight, you know, one of the questions I really wanted to ask was, how are the nerves kicking in? Because you get the next 2 or 3 fights, right? You start getting into that land where it could be like life-changing for you.
Yeah. Do you know what? The thing is, I get butterflies before every fight, you know. Even if you're fighting someone that doesn't have the most impressive record, you still got to go out there and perform and do the business. So in that respect, this fight's no different.
Yeah, fair play to you. So you're moving further up the card as well. I think you should be on, about 8 o'clock, something like that, I'm predicting?
I think we're the co-main event, you know. It's good.
Oh, yeah, so you've got Joyce first, then you because you're the title. So there's only 5 fights on, 3 of you out at the Peacock Gym as well. So really, really good. What do you think it'll be like fighting behind closed doors with no fans? So I know you've had a couple of fights. All right, you might have fought earlier on, but you would have had a few hundred fans in them arenas, certainly the last couple of fights. But there'll be no one there.
it's going to be strange. It's going to be like a bit like a spar, I reckon. When you're sparring in the gym and you're having a good spar and everyone just stops and watches. Probably going to be like that.
How weird would that be? It'd feel like a spar, yet you're fighting your biggest fight ever, and it's live on TV.
Yeah. I mean, it'll feel like a spar, but at the end of the day, you're in a fight as well. So I'm not really too sure what to expect.
Yeah. Excellent. And what's the fight week look like? So tonight's Sunday night. Obviously, you've got, again, I had a chat with Louis yesterday. So I think Frank's putting you up in a hotel, but it's going to be very different from normal with press conferences, weigh-ins. Do you know how that's going to work out?
No, I think we're in the hotel from Wednesday, and we've got the weigh-in on Friday, and then the boxing on Saturday. But yeah, I'm still not 100% how it's working with the hotel and stuff. That I'll find out tomorrow.
Excellent. And what will it look like the next few days? And any more sparring, or is it just really low key?
Sparring and the hard work's done now. It's just sharpening up, making sure my weight's fine, and just feeling good, really.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay, mate. Well, I'm sure you're going to be fine at the weekend. So look, let's hope you come through, which I'm sure you will at the weekend. And we've mentioned maybe Brad Foster or someone at that similar kind of level. Where do you see yourself maybe in a couple of years or so if you come through the next few?
Yeah, I mean, the plan is to be a world champion one day. Like to win the British title. To be honest, it depends what route my team takes me. I have full faith in Martin, and I'll just do what he says, to be honest.
Yeah, Martin's a class act. You know he's going to look after you anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, well, look, you'll smash it on Saturday. Well, who do you think ideal, who's the best maybe at your weight at super bantamweight? Who would your ideal fight be with right now?
I don't know. I mean, I've just got my mindset on Ramez. I haven't been thinking anything else other than that, But probably it was whoever had the British title, and now it's going to be vacated. You don't really know what's going to be happening, so we just have to wait and see what happens.
That's good, mate. I like the way you keep yourself grounded as well. You're not sort of like dreaming. If it was me, I'd probably be sat there going, right, I'll have him, I'll have that belt, that belt. That's good stuff. All right, well, a couple of last bits. You mentioned Daniel, obviously, sort of like the big heavyweight out of the Peacock Gym, and there's loads of anticipation with that fight with Joyce. What do you think will happen when they do meet? I think it's scheduled now for October.
Yeah, I think a lot of people underestimate Dan's boxing ability. He's a big puncher, but for a big guy, he can box and he can move as well. I think Dan will get the knockout. Yeah, I mean Joyce is tough and he's fit and he keeps coming forwards, but I think Dan will get the knockout.
That's fair enough. And I take it the hopes will be that you'll be out on that card. If all comes through here, maybe you'll get out on that. That'll be a box office show. That'd be huge. Especially, I mean, it depends on social distancing and stuff like that. But if you can have 20,000 in there, I know I've got my ticket already, but I'm sitting here worried thinking, am I going to be one of the 10,000 that's told they can't go,
Yeah. Hopefully, when all goes well on Saturday and I get the win, that could be the next show I'll be on.
Excellent. Well, that's what you want to aspire to do. Okay, and one last fight I wanted to ask you about, because lots of people are talking about Wilder and Fury 3. I mean, there's some people are saying they don't want to see it again, but who do you think will win that one?
I think Fury sort of got the blueprint for him in the last fight. Sort of walked him down and took it to him, and I think he'll probably do that again and probably get another stoppage. So I think Fury will do it again.
Yeah, he's done it once. I think Wilder knows that as well, and Fury will be even more confident maybe, won't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, spot on. Okay, mate. Well, look, good luck on Saturday. Not that you'll need luck, I'm sure. I'm due down in a couple of weeks to come and see you. Hopefully, we'll be interviewing you in the Peacock Gym with that belt, yeah?
Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah.
Good luck, Chris. Thanks for taking time out for me. All right, mate.
Cheers.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.